Hey there, my friends, what's going on? Vitaliy Dubinin is here right now. I am with Dave Prosser, who is a multiple six-figure earner. He's actually has been consistently making over $10,000 per month in and month out. And I wanted to pull him out for a little bit to interview him, what it is that he is doing that allows him to create so much success, but not only him, his team and the people who are working with him personally. And the first question I want to ask you, Dave, you're a multiple six-figure earner like myself. What is important for people maybe who are brand new, or maybe they have been a couple of months trying to make money on the internet? What is important to have in place, some of the keys that are important to have in place in order to actually start making money and see results?
Well, you know what? The biggest key that I believe, Vitaliy, is mindset. And I know everybody says it, but there's a reason why everybody says it, okay? I mean, the people that come into this industry and who aren't successful are the ones that just have no stick-with-it ability. The people that drop off after a month, they say they throw the idea aside until they see something else that's new and shiny. They get involved, and then, again, after another couple of months, they'll throw that aside. And keep, it's a never-ending cycle, man. I've seen the same people in this industry failing for 3-4 years when, if they were just more consistent at what they were doing and had that mindset that they weren't going to fail, they'll have major success by this time. And you probably see that yourself, man. There's just so much of it out there. So number one, mindset.
Absolutely. People are jumping from deal to deal. They're quitting. They're not giving it enough time. But it's also important to have the right mentors, not only mindset,
Yes.
have the right system and to have the right vehicle. So let's talk about that more. Like what do you think? Because I know you've been successful in a couple of businesses online, and you have perspective. This is what's important. You have perspective. What makes it different from different systems out there? So what is important for you, and how important the system to the success as well?
Well, I am a huge believer in systems, because without systems, you're going to do a lot of spinning your wheels, or you're going to, it's either you have a great system or you've got a lot of money to invest in figuring stuff out yourself. But with a system that a person can just come in, plug into, and follow steps in a certain order, it's going to win hands down, and it's going to be the most beneficial, especially for a new person in the industry starting out.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree, because when people tend to get overwhelmed, if they don't have step-by-step, don't have like a coach working with them one-on-one, personally guiding them through the steps, people get lost. There are so many things that they can focus on. Oh, what should I do?
They get overwhelmed. There's just so much information out there. And not to say it's bad information, it's all good information. But if you're getting information thrown at you from every angle, you're just not going to know which way to put the pieces together. And having a system and a coach and somebody to walk you through the steps just makes a huge difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So I know that recently, a couple of months ago, you joined a new business, and it's been working very, very well for you. I mean, you made over $20,000 in the last 2 months, and I know you're just getting started. I mean, what really allowed you to make this kind of success? Can you share with us?
Yeah, I mean, when I was introduced to the specific company you're speaking about, I had a look at it, because at that time I wasn't looking for anything new, because I'm already making a very significant income doing what I'm doing with a lot of affiliate stuff I do and some other businesses. But when I saw this and I saw how the system was laid out and presented for new people in the industry, and that's very important, because if I introduce somebody to a business, I want them to be able to plug in, and I want them to be able to take off very quickly, hit the ground running. And when I saw the way this system was laid out, I couldn't pass it up, Vitaliy, man. I just couldn't pass it up. It's too bloody.
What got you excited? What got you excited, Dave?
Coaches and training. The idea that I could introduce a brand new person to a system that they could plug into and have access to a coach that has done over 6 figures themselves, not somebody in a call center in Bangladesh. These are coaches that are in the trenches making large amounts of money. They're $1 million earner coaches. And I could bring a new person into this business and get them plugged into a coach like that, giving them that kind of value, it's just giving them the best head start they could possibly have. And that's what really, really attracted me.
Right, it's awesome. It removes like the brand new person gets started. Like I don't know how to coach. I mean, if I bring somebody a new member to my team, what do I do? Like how do I coach them? You know, and we have this. We have here coaches that actually walk them through how to set up a business and go.
But I mean, it goes levels deep, because when your new member starts introducing people to the business because it's so great, their people will be coached as well. You know, I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful business model, and it works. It works like gangbusters, man. And you know that, I know that. A lot of our leaders are just making huge, huge amounts of money. I mean, look at Chiara there. She had a $7,000 day the other day. This gal, guys. She's in Thailand, traveling around, doesn't have a job, and $7,000 one day. You know.
And I think our team made like 360,000 in the last 5 weeks.
Over 300, yeah.
Over $300,000, yeah. It's just a testament that the system works. And I know that you have people who joined and they were not like gurus or had huge experience online, nothing like that, and they started to make money with it, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing some of my team, new people that, you know, didn't really have the experience in marketing or affiliate programs, making thousands of dollars a day. You know, getting big commission notifications that you just don't get selling $20 products, you know?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because it's really all about like, if you learn how to generate leads and you put people in front of the offer, which we teach, it's not that complicated, then anybody can be successful, right?
Anybody can be successful. You just said it, man. It's not hard. We can teach anybody to put the eyeballs on the offer. You said there's a lot of ways of doing that. It's more important to have a system that actually converts, and that's what we do have here.
Yeah, and the products themselves, I love it. You know,
amazing.
They actually teach people internet marketing. I don't like any business that is like physical, like selling anything physical. You know, potions, lotions, skincare. I don't like this stuff. I want hands off. I want to hang out on the beach and make money on the internet and have products that are information based and experience based, right?
I think that's what a lot of people want now.
Yeah, that's where
you're going away from the traditional model of network marketing, where you're going to have a garage full of, like you said, juices, potions, and lotions. Which, again, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's just there's a lot of easier ways that I can see of making money out there. You know, more hands-off ways for less work.
Yeah.
So why not? I'm going to take advantage of that and take advantage of this era we're in now, where information it's key.
It's a beautiful thing, and it's a very low barrier to entry. I mean, people can literally start with $1. Like if you go and click the button below this video and start your $1 trial, you're going to immediately get access to the coach and actually see the system on the inside. So everybody has $1. I mean, it's a no-brainer for people like to get started. But once they are in, they see all of there is inside. They're like, wow, unbelievable. I mean, everything is put together so well.
Yeah, I don't know where you're watching this video, whether it's from an email that we send out or it's on YouTube, but if you are watching this video, you more than likely have an interest in what we're talking about, because you probably didn't randomly stumble across this video online while you're searching for ways to make thousands of dollars a day. But if you do have an interest, you know, you're going to click this button today and you're going to get started and have a look at this system, because you'd be crazy not to. For $1, all right, to pull out your credit card and spend $1 to get access to your own personal coach, your first 2 phone calls with that coach, and check out the entire system, it's just a no-brainer. And you know, I know this is a cliche term to throw around, no-brainer, but it really is a no-brainer. So, you know, go ahead and do that, and then listen to the rest of this interview.
Yeah, because it's working, man. We are getting results, and and you'll see exactly how. I mean, we are going to teach you how to do it. And both Dave and I, you know, we've been involved in different things, and we know what's out there, what different business models are, and we know what's good and what's not good. You know, actually, I'm thinking if you can, because in this platform you can share the screen, maybe you can like log in live and show people like, hey, like live income proof, so they're like more, make it more real for people. Can you do that?
Let me see here.
There is a button, built like green button, share screen. Just want you guys to see that we are not just making stuff up. The system works. Do you see the share desktop?
I do, but just bear with me for 1 sec.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to show totals again because I don't want to show people's email and stuff like that.
Right, right. Protect the privacy.
So let me
what I love in this is really the freedom. I mean, I want to do something that will allow me to have more freedom versus less freedom. I want to be able to just, you know, send some emails and run some traffic and put some marketing out there and have the system working for me. And this is what you can create. I mean,
okay, let me know if you can see my screen there, buddy.
Yeah, I can see your screen.
So I'm showing the totals here for the last 2 months. So
you
can see this 20,770. That's my total commissions, and my team has done my personal team has done 127,450.
Guys,
and that's in the last couple of months, a little bit less.
And his team 127,000. So it's not just Dave who's making money; it's the team who is making money. You know,
there's me up there.
Yeah.
No emails there, so I don't want to show people's information. So I'm gonna cut this off.
Yeah, you can cut it off. So guys, you saw it. You saw it real. It's working, and we are going to share exactly like. You think it's like, man, it's complicated, but we can really teach you this stuff. It's simple, right? It's as simple as learning how to drive traffic, targeted traffic, generate the leads, and have the system working for you.
And again, it is a system. And you know, if you are brand new watching this video, traffic just means people, eyeballs on information, which is very easy to do. Again, don't get overwhelmed or with the terminology. It's something that you learn in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Those people tend to overcomplicate stuff. You know, they need to go and learn for 2 years and different like what is a landing page? What is like they go and do stuff that is not income producing activities. Man, if you're starting out, you need to find out what is the shortest way to get to profits, and let's do that first. And then philosophize later and like think about other things later. Let's show me the way, how to
make the money first.
Would be how to get into profit as fast as possible. Let's do it. And then learn all the more complicated stuff, right? Agree with that, Dave?
What's that?
You agree with that? Showing people first how to get into profits. You know,
and that's not hard. You know, if you can follow your coach's advice when you come in, you, like I said, you get access to a personal coach. If you do what they tell you, you can't fail.
Absolutely. Well, all right, Dave. I know that you want to hang out with your family a little bit, and me too. So, guys, we pop up here on the Hangout to share a little bit of your story. By the way, I didn't ask your story a little bit. Just share a couple of minutes of your story, Dave. Like,
ooh, man,
get started for you. You know, just not the whole shebang, but a little bit, so people get an insight that you're real, like coming from. You struggled as well, just as a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, I really did. I mean, I came over here to the States. I live in Seattle. I came from Ireland back in 2008. And around that time, my daughter was born, and I had a business partner that, you know, wasn't the best business partner in the world. Kind of business went south. Long story short, a lot of money that I should have got, I didn't get. I was broke. So at that stage, yeah, I mean, I was married at that stage, but that kind of fell apart as well. So, Vitaliy, I remember one stage, man, it was like just 7 years ago, I was in my buddy's house. I was actually staying with him on his couch. And I said, you know, I got to figure this shit out. I got to do something that's going to give me my time freedom. I just have a young daughter. She's going to be growing up. I want to be able to spend my time with her rather than having somebody else look after my kid while I work 60 hours a week.
Right.
And you know what? That's exactly what I did.
Wow. So you had a young daughter, and you had to figure stuff out.
Had to figure it out. And I think, you know, a lot of people, if you just burn your bridges behind you and say, this is going to work, I'm going to make it work, I'm going to die trying. You know, that's the kind of attitude that I've seen every successful person online have. You know, there's no second choice.
Exactly. Just burn the bridges and say enough is enough. You know what? I'm going to figure it out. And that's the belief that you can have.
Do what it takes.
Do what it takes and figure stuff out. And with the help with people who already have done it, it's going to be so much easier because you're not shooting in the darks. You know, you are going to follow a proven model that will allow you to generate the success. I mean, I wish I had this business when I started off. It would have saved me so much time, so much frustration, and so much money. Yeah, well, everything happens for a reason, and
exactly.
You're in the right place right now. So, guys, go ahead and click on this button below and see what we are talking about, the system that allowed Dave to create over 20K in the last 2 months and has produced over 120,000 in his personal team and our overall team over $300,000. And we have the step-by-step training for you. So you just plug in, start your dollar trial, connect with your coach, and start going through the steps. And you'll see all the beauty on the inside, you know. And we are going to welcome you to our team and show you how to be successful with it. All right. So I want to thank you, Dave, so much on showing up and sharing a little bit of your story and inspiring people of what is really possible to create. And yeah, I'm looking forward for you. You're watching this right now, really to see your success story, you know, and see your testimonial and make it happen, change your life, living your dreams, traveling the world, doing what you want to do as an online entrepreneur. All right. So thank you once again, Dave. Any last thoughts?
No, I mean, thank you, buddy. It's been fun. Yeah. And like I said, you know, if you are watching this and you're thinking, oh, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, it's $1. Just do it. You know, if you have to think too much about spending $1 to check out a system that's making us obscene amounts of money, then this probably isn't right for you. Maybe you know, you need to go and do something else. But, you know, if you do kind of get where we're coming from and this is the kind of lifestyle that you want, it's something you want to do, go and just click that button, check it out, and we'll see you inside the Facebook group.
Absolutely. Living to the full. All right, guys. So we'll see you on the inside and see you a little bit. Bye for now.